Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing Vanticullti in the 1 minute pool on ICC. This is the first game of the session. Back on ICC after a pretty bad session last time we played here. Hoping this one goes a little bit better. I've given back my c4 pawn. It's okay, I probably wasn't going to be able to hold it anyways. Yeah, what can be said about this one? He's attacking my pawn on a6. This is probably a little bit worse for me now. My pawn is weak. Maybe I can do this and, I don't know, try to get into c3 or something. It's hard, though. He's got me under a little bit of pressure. Let's play bishop back here. I want to go knight c3, but it's not easy. Maybe I should just do that anyways. Even if it gives up a pawn, it's probably worth it. Let's just play that way. Let's go queen f6. I have some pressure on d4, so it's not easy for him to, like, dissipate it completely. Let's go here. He's pinned at least. Okay, I'm threatening a5. He can come into c7 though. Didn't see it. He can play. Okay. Let's take. We'll back this off. See if we can get a trade in. Maybe queen d5 if he doesn't want to trade. Okay, we'll go after this pawn. This is what we'll do.
Time warning.
Time warning for me. We're probably going to give that pawn up. Now it's going to be a mouse-moving battle, aka a time scramble. Yeah, he can settle that knight in there.
Check.
Let's go here. See if we can swap.
Check.
Ooh, now I got him.
Check.
Let's be careful.
Check.
We're winning a piece.
Check.
Oh boy, completely moved that window.
Check.
Okay, sorry about that. Let me see if I can resize that. I like dragged the edge of the board, and as a result, my window capture got all messed up. Screen capture. Okay, but good start. Let's get back in the pool. We were playing Vanticullti again. I think he had a pretty high rating not long ago, so I'm a little surprised to see him at this rating. It's kind of dropped off a bit. Let's play f4. Let's take all the space on offer. We'll break in the center. I mean, I'm going to get pressure on f7 pretty quick here. Let's do it. Let's go here. I'm going to try to play like rook ae1. Well, if he's going to let me do this in the center, I guess I'm going to do this. He can just take. Okay. That was not smart of me to play d6. Can take here now, at least. Ooh, he's got trouble because if king takes, knight takes e5, king g8, I have queen c4.
Check.
At least I think this should be good for me.
Check.
Check.
Let's
give it check again and go here. I'm playing for the win. Gotta do it. Knight there, really. Does that actually work? I guess it does. Vanticullti, you always surprise me. He is pretty good. That's such an annoying move.
Check.
All right, I gotta trade queens. I'm down a pawn. He can send his knight into d4. Let's penetrate with this. I guess we'll go here. Go attack this guy. He had to move our rook because he was attacking with the bishop. Let's do this.
Check. Check.
Problem is my knight is like very far away from doing anything remotely dangerous.
Check.
Okay, let's get behind that pawn. This is going to be a tough one.
Check. Check.
Ooh, that's not working out for me.
Check. Check. Check.
Gotta go hide our king.
Check.
Yeah, he's gonna get us on time and position. All right, so we lost that one from a good position. I thought I had a strong attack after bishop takes f7. And the first mistake was d6. d6 was unnecessary. I mean, probably something like queen e4 or even just e6. e6 looks really powerful, actually. The engine's going to have me like way ahead here. Yeah, e6 plus 6. But I play d6, and then after take, bishop c4, take. He somehow survived here. I couldn't find a win. King h7. Okay, terror is the next opponent. Okay, we're going to have maybe a note boom variation. I'm going to like just fianchetto. I'm going to let him go up a pawn for a little bit if he wants to. Let's go here. That way if b5 I can take it. So I think I should win c4. It's basically what I think the outcome of this will be. Let's play e4. And then maybe h3? Okay, we'll bring this over. Take here. Knowingly, I can't play e5 favorably because he can just, I'm still going to try to do it, but he can play knight d5 if his knight's on f6 when I play this. Let's take there. Then cut off his queen from the defense and go after this pawn. Yeah, see, now he can't defend that pawn on f6. Looks to me. Let's play rook in.
Check.
He's going to have some issues with his king.
Check.
Let's take. And then take here. So I'm hitting this guy.
Check.
Okay, now I win a piece because I get to do that. He resigned. Okay, that was a good attacking game, I think. Uzbek Tiger. Is this Timur Gureyev? It might be. Exchange Slav. I'll play queen b6. I like this line. I think it's alright. Pretty standard looking stuff. Brings his knight in. Is that a problem? Rook c8? I guess you can go knight d6. Do I have this? Maybe? Maybe. I guess I'll try it. Idea is to attack the bishop on d6, discovered attack. You can go queen a4 check. But on that, I think I could even play queen c6, if I'm not mistaken.
Check.
Let's see if he'll swap. He probably will not. He does not trade queens. Let's go knight back here. Okay, I'm just going to try to take his bishop. And then castle. That's what we're going to do.
Check.
Ooh, he dropped the bishop. He dropped it. Okay, let's just castle while we still can. No sense in doing anything else. Get our knight to d5. That'll be a nice square for it. Very nice square. We're threatening knight c3. Maybe. Yeah, he's just down a piece right now. We'll just secure our position entirely. Offer a trade of rooks. Go knight d3 maybe. Trying to get into f2 or something. Let's go here. This looks pretty good. Now I can go here. h4 is going to fall.
Check.
Knight e2 is a threat. Let's go over here. Threaten mate. We'll go here. Threaten mate. If he takes the rook, queen g3, queen g2, checkmate. Next move. Okay, so we got that one against the Uzbek Tiger. I'm just going to check quick who this is. Oh no, it's not Timur Gureyev. It's Tahir Vakhidov. He claims he was the USSR Rapid champion of 1993. Darnock. This is Conrad Holt, Grandmaster Conrad Holt, who is known for his very consistent repertoire. Apparently not in these games, though. Ooh, I gotta be careful after that move. Let's take.
Check.
Okay, so we've got some trades. Yeah, Holt is like a big expert on the Slavs setups, and also like the French is black, and this h3 King's Indian line. He's very proficient at all of those. Stick with the knight. We'll try to trade the dark square bishops. That would be super helpful if we were able to do that. This endgame, he's getting into f2 with the rook. I guess I get in here.
Check.
Hard to say who's better. Guess I'm gonna try to win that one. He can give a
Check.
I can give a check here. Let's go overtake this guy. Yeah, not sure who's better in this position. Because he can check me like pretty much whenever he wants. And I guess we'll
check.
we'll see how this pans out.
Check. Check.
I mean, there's kind of some issues with like both of our kings.
Check.
Guess I'm just gonna like try to threaten some stuff.
Check. Time warning.
This is weird. This is strange.
Checkmate.
Oh, I got checkmated. Okay. Nice one, Darnak. He was weaving a mating net and I didn't even see it. Alright, let's go Banco Gambit. He's playing knight f3, kind of a pretty solid line, I'd say. Taking there with the knight. We're going to go and eliminate that knight. That's what we'll do. And try to play the resulting position. Let's go back here. Knight e5, I could have got my piece trapped. Guess I'll go here. We'll take that. See if we can swap queens and attack e4. He can just take that, huh? Okay, well, I guess I'll take this way. Attack the bishop. Maybe I can get the knight into c3. That would be helpful. He can take e7. Let's go up, attack that one. Gotta defend e7, though. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Okay, bishop d4, f2 is monitored at least. Try to stop the pawn. He can play knight c6, but I take d6. I think I win the d6 pawn now. This is looking better. At least. Alright, I'll go here. This is tough. This is very tricky. I need to defend this pawn. And I want to go after f2 at the same time. Alright, I'll take a draw. Alright, Woody is the next opponent. Yeah, I think a draw was fair there at the end. I wasn't going to be able to win that, I don't think. Let's do this. We're going for an attack. Oops. Bishop g4. We'll play something direct on the king side. We're already committed to all-out warfare. Ooh, they're going to allow this pin, huh? I guess he can take and then play the knight into d5. I'll try to repel that with pawn to c6. Let's bring this back to f6. I like that square for it. So I'm actually threatening to take, and then rook takes h4. I can go here. Let's take. He's got to take with his king now. Strange position. We'll bring this back. Maybe he'll play queen to g5. He does. Okay, we'll do this. And then castle long. Maybe d5 to come. d5 looks like a good way to open the position.
Check.
His king is going to be perpetually unsafe. Now I can't play d5 because I got to do this. He probably should hide it on the king side. He's going to try to hide it that way.
Check.
That is annoying. I need to sack against his king or something. Let's go here. Threatening bishop f4. He saw it. Okay. Let's get something going against that e4 pawn. Now we'll go c5, c4.
Time.
Do I have enough play? I'm hoping I do. But you never know. I'm trying to pin him. Let's just do this and hope that it works out.
Check. Check.
He doesn't have enough time.
Check.
Yeah, okay. Won that game. Woody again. I was clearly losing at the end, but he had like very little time remaining. Let's just take this pawn. Let's preserve this bishop. He's probably going to try to play for c5. He does. We'll take this way. Bishop takes, pawn takes, and he can try to blockade. Okay, I'm going to let him take d5 if he wants, but it's dangerous for him to do so. He's reorganizing and defending his knight on f6 multiple times. I'm threatening bishop takes d7 at least in this position. So he does have to watch out for that. Yeah, now it's getting a little tougher to generate play. I'll try to go knight e4, I suppose. I'll take that. My d-pawn is blockaded, though. That's what I don't like about this. I guess I can go here. Well, yeah. No. Let's play g3. Change my mind. Because he had rook e5, I think. And if queen takes f4, something bad was going to happen. Okay, that's a good move. It's a very good move. All right, so we're down the exchange. Can he win our d-pawn, though? It's an open question. I'm going to do my level best to make sure he can't.
Time
warning.
warning.
Counterattack him. Ooh, that was a terrible move by us.
Check.
Okay, now I have some checks and stuff. He missed an easy win of a piece not long ago. Let's go here and attack this pawn.
Check.
King's gonna have to roll out now.
Check.
Oh, queen h1 is mate. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was a well-deserved victory, I think. I guess I can play knight e2, but I'm losing after that. Maybe I could have won with the time, though. Massarioli is the next opponent, getting into a Benko. I played this in a standard game the other day, and I think it's not the greatest move order in the world, but it works out. Okay, now we're in like a main line, strangely enough. I'll go knight g4, trying to angle for e5. Let's bring this rook over. Attack this weak pawn on b2. Okay, now we'll do this. Does not take. Okay, let's take ourselves then. And then maybe get the knight into d3. It's possible. Because now we got pressure on b2. And I think I can take this way. Let's do that one. a4 is weak. Our c-pawn should be strong. Ooh, they're going to attack that. Okay, let's go f5. Let's break up these pawns. As long as this knight sits here, he can't play rook c1, which is helpful. It's helpful that he can't do that. Let's go here. If queen takes, then knight b2. Rook b1, I have queen e4. This is getting sharp.
Check.
Getting sharp. a7. They can bring their queen in, yeah. This is an issue. Let's go here. They can bring their queen back to d4 to defend. Let me keep my queen.
Check.
I don't think he'll have enough time to win.
Check.
Yeah. Okay. That player was provisional. We'll play a couple more games. Rating-wise, hasn't been anything to write home about this session. We'll play two more. Let's kibitz a game while we're waiting. Don't really see Darnock playing too often. Oh, and Darnock is Conrad spelled backwards. It took me a long time to figure that out, but eventually I did figure that out. So, Grandmaster Conrad Holt. All right, this player seems pretty good. They're playing the Shevchenko Slav. Bishop g4 is usually played. They're going to stick the bishop on b7. I guess I'll do this. Just shut it down then. Go bishop d3. And the bishop seems like kind of poorly placed there. b4, knight back, maybe? Let's go here. We'll see if they take. At least then I can play f4. I don't think they'll be able to get at this pawn so easily. We'll put the bishop there just to make sure everything's defended. And I think like a kingside expansion makes sense. They're going to break in the center. I should have anticipated that. Okay, let's go here. Just so that if e5 is ever played, we already have a presence down the file. I'm attacking c6, so e5 doesn't work for the moment. Okay, let's open this up. Because I'll get knight e6 in if they push. Man, oh man, this looks amazing. But I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure. Okay, he just resigned. Interesting. Well, I was wondering after rook c8 whether I could take on g6 or not. So this will be our last game of the session against our Shanmugam, whatever his name is. Let's play g3, sure. This is complete junk, but whatever. It's bullet. You can get away with junk sometimes. See if he takes and then sticks his knight in d5 or... Okay, this way I can at least take. Okay, we'll play a4. Good position for black, I think. Maybe I can trade the dark square bishops. I mean, d6 and c5 are weak, so at least there's that. Can I really do this?
Check.
All right, I'm going to try it. Regardless of the consequences. If king h7, I have bishop e4, so I'm threatening queen g4. I think I can go here. Threatening this. He's got to give it...
Check.
Okay, now I give it check.
Check.
He's got to take. Now, do I have a win? It's the only thing. I don't think so.
Check.
I might have to content myself with a draw. If I try to win this, I'm going to lose is the problem.
Check.
It's so rare to see like a draw in a bullet game, but yeah, he claimed the draw. Yeah, it's just equal. Anything prior to this? Probably not. Otherwise, I'm worse if I don't play knight f6.
Check.
He probably should ignore it. Yeah, king h8 is the best move. Once he takes, it looks like equal. Because he has a lot of pieces that are cut off from the defense of the king. Okay, well, there you have it. A well-played draw at the end of the session. All right, let's check our history, tabulate the results. So we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. And I won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lost 1, 2, 3, and 2 draws. So 6, 3, and 2. Yep. All right, so better session than last time. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll be back tomorrow with another bullet video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.